Is he in range?
Not yet.
Okay, but is he in range of the frog?
He's about, I'd say, 80 feet away from you. So the range of the tongue would be about 40 feet, I'd say.
Yeah, I do the slide off the building thing, like in range of the thief, and loudly announce to him while holding out my real hand. Frog prison! The giant man-sized toad appears and
You see how this man-sized toad erupts from his hand, almost like a Pokemon being released from a capsule, as he lands in front of this thief and seemingly devours him in sight. Your frog got a 19 and a natural 20.
You're not getting out of there.
Now for the thief's roll. He got a 3. What is that? What is that? Ribbit.
Good job, Froppy. Good job, Froppy. I pat him on the head.
Initiative is now over. Galkin, you make it up to the thief, which has seemingly been engulfed by this ginormous, seemingly non-poisonous frog.
Seemingly.
Well, I'm gonna look down at the shingle in my hand that is heavenly enchanted.
Hey, why is that brick glowing violently?
I can show you if you want.
I'd rather not.
Oh, okay. DM, I'm going to walk up to the beggar in the corner. I'm going to hand him the divine smite brick.
Alucard, I got him! I point at the frog.
I'm scouting the other alleyways if he has any backup.
As you hand this beggar this brick, he reaches out and shakes your hand as you do so. Thank you so much. This really means a lot to me. I don't really get many people down in this alleyway. He sort of lifts this sort of towel from his legs, and you see that both his legs are missing from the knee down. I can't really get far outside this alleyway. This glowing brick means a lot to me. I could probably sell it. Thank you so much, patron. He shakes your hand.
Do I have the materials to make a wheelchair? Because I could do that.
Galkin, as he thanks you and you do this good deed, you feel that tension that was previously around your throat loosen up. You can now breathe easily for some reason, and you feel rejuvenated. You can gain a point of inspiration and regenerate any spell slots you have recently used. You have done a good deed. You feel proud of yourself. You can feel that Lathander is probably smiling upon you.
Lathander be with you, I say to him, and then sprint off to the direction where Vale is under all of these crates.
Alucard's on the rooftop seeing if there's any backup. Is there any?
As you look around, you enhance your senses. As you glance around, you don't see any backup anywhere. It was probably just this one thief. You can make a perception check for a more in-depth look if you wish.
Perception check! Nat 20.
This thief was definitely alone. He had no backup. Probably his only motive was to grab this coin purse from this newcomer who seemingly looked rich for having a butler.
Okay, with that knowledge, I'm going to descend from the rooftop. Carefully, and without slipping and falling and breaking my neck on the hard concrete below.
Too late.
Roll new character.
Alucard to Leander.
Now, here's the problem. You hear almost sizzling coming from the mouth of the frog. Just very light. The frog quickly releases its tongue, dripping it from its mouth, and you see the thief with the tongue sort of wrapped around his mouth, making sure he doesn't yell or scream or anything. and you see what looks like small burn marks around his skin, but he's still alive. He just looks like he's in a minor amount of pain.
Where's the gold at? That doesn't answer my question. With my arms still crossed. Froppy, uncover his mouth.
I don't like that noise.
See, as this thief with burn marks just all around his face says, "Are you guys crazy? I could have died. The Baron will know about this."
The Baron.
I said too much. You guys cannot fool me, you vigilance!
Unarmed strike.
Talk!
You see, as you hit him in the stomach, he coughs up blood. He's not in good shape right now.
My mouth is agape looking at Alucard, who just did that, out of view of the prisoner, because I'm to the side of the toad, but...
Roll intimidation check. Advantage.
16.
Alright. As you probably already know, I was spying on the family of Baron Rivara. I was getting information about their family, the Baron's family, the person who owns a lot of the places in, or a lot of the real estate in the ward, and God, is that it? Is that what you want to know?
You can part with a little more.
Roll intimidation check.
11.
Are you serious? Is that not enough? Am I not beaten enough? Is there anything else you want me?
In fact, I believe you could take a couple more punches.
Okay. I don't think I could. I was specifically spying on Castra Rivera, the daughter of the Baron. And I promise you, I don't know the person who hired me. He was completely anonymous. I swear on my life. He wore a hood. His face was blacked out by some sort of illusionary magic. But I completed the job, and I got paid a pretty good sum for it too. Is that it? Is that what you want to know?
Did you have anything at all from this man?
Oh, come on. Like what?
Anything. Piece of paper, information, slip of information, or fabric from his cloak.
He didn't give me anything except for the coin, which, if you want that, it's already been spent.
Where?
I don't know, all over the place, man. Come on. Wait.
You know, you're not in a position of giving vague answers.
Wait. I have the last thing I know. I swear. The last thing I know is that he told me that he worked for someone called the Brotherhood, or the Brotherhood of Fate, or he just referred to himself as the Brotherhood of Fate, and I don't know much, but that's all he told me. I swear. Please let me go.
Where did you meet him?
It was in the I met him in the Humcross. He came into my room, probably because I had just finished a job already. He was waiting for me.
Do you believe he will contact you again?
These people aren't known for contacting people like me ever again. It's usually one job per thief. That's it.
Not giving me a whole lot to go on.
Please, man, I already told you everything I know. Come on. I have a wife. man. The only reason why I stole from you guys is because I needed to buy some food. Come on, please.
You spent the money from a job within a week. You probably deserve to be poor.
You have a wife, yes?
Yes. Beautiful.
Maybe she will know more than you do.
No, please, please, please don't. That's all I know, I swear. Please, you in the back with the holy brick. I that's all I know. I promise. Please. That's everything.
You two, do with him what you want.
No.
Alright, we're heading to the Barrens next, right? We should probably take this guy there.
I'm going to the Humcross, and I kind of want to look for the room that this guy was in. He's in a room in the Humcross. That's where he met the contact.
Do you promise to be nice if I let you out of the frog?
I swear. I'll be the nicest. I won't steal. I won't steal again.
Think you promise?
Yes. Whatever I have left. I'll get a real job. I'll work. I'll get money. I'll teach. I'll get a degree.
No, just go work at a tavern. You'll be fine. They have plenty of money.
Yeah.
I unsummon Fropey.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, burns tend to do that.
I'm covered in burns, man.
Yeah, I forget that he's poisonous. That's my bad.
DM?
Yes, Galkin.
Yeah, the coin purse.
No, not coin first. Not yet. I'd run over to Vale to help him out from under the rubble.
You see Vale's arm still sticking out of the pile of destroyed crates. It's very stagnant, unmoving. Roll a strength check to remove some of the rubble.
It's gonna be a 15. Vale, dear Lord, and don't be so reckless.
You're able to move a lot of the debris, but not enough to actually get down to Vale. He's covered in these heavy planks of wood and some pieces of scrap metal that was used to hold these crates together. You're able to reveal his face though, and you just see his eyes are just stagnant, open, staring straight up, but there's no color in it.
I continue to take boxes off.
As you continue to take more of these boxes off, his arm falls and his head sort of plops down onto your lap.
Vale. Stay with me, buddy.
I'm here. I'm just tired. I don't think I can do much more. No, I know. I'm injured. I'm sorry, Master Galkin. Forgive me.
It's alright, Vale. You've done more than enough.
Is he dying?
Wait, so is he a wolf?
I'm going to at least them kind of like prop Vale on my shoulder and bring him back over to where the thief is.
Roll a strength check with disadvantage.
Well, that's an 18 and a 13.
You're not able to fully carry Vale. He is a very hefty dude. You're able to mostly drag him, but you really don't feel like dragging him through this mud and what seems like sewage. It would be very just gross, but you can if you want to proceed.
No, that's alright. Vale, just hang tight, buddy. I'll be right back.
Oh, thank God, it's a paladin. You really got me good in the back there. Ow.
If you do not give me back my coin purse, you see my friend over there? And I'm gonna point to Vale, and he's very hurt looking. Like he looks like he cannot walk. I'm gonna make you very similar to the way he's feeling right now.
Intimidation with advantage.
That is gonna be a 23.
Sassy looks you in the eyes as you are fueled by rage. Your eyes ignite his soul as he looks over towards Vale on the ground, almost crippled. You see as he sort of goes over to his belt and pulls out a coin pouch. and shakily moves it towards you.
That's right. Thank you. That's what I needed. Yeah. Now,
Could just ask.
did you perhaps learn anything from this? No? Okay.
No, I did. I learned so much, like not to rob vigilance and their paladin bodyguard with their.
And what else?
I don't rob anybody.
And there you go. Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna pat his shoulder. The time to be with you. And if you thief again, may he not be with you. And I'm gonna walk over to Vale.
I'm over there also.
Alucard, you don't see this, but Galkin, as you walk over to Vale, you see Alexander crouched over Vale, sort of looking at his wrist. You see that Alexander is sort of examining him, almost like a doctor of sorts. But Alex, you find something kind of expected, but at the same time, it's still shocking. Underneath this torn flesh, this gaping wound from where these boxes had fallen on him, across his bicep, you see through the blood, through the muscle, through the vessels that have been torn and split, what seems like wires or an adamantine skeleton underneath it all. You see sparks sort of buzz from the wound.
Subtle. I say out loud. Do you mind if I look at Galkin and gesture at the wound with my finger?
At your own risk, I suppose.
Check would that be, DM?
To fix him up?
Yeah.
That'll be a basic intelligence check, unless you're an artificer, which you would have tinker tools. But since you're not, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
19 plus 5, that's a 24. I love big dice.
You reach into your satchel where you pull out this sort of leather slat as you roll it out, where these different tools, pliers, tweezers, and what looks like a soldering tool from the city of Tremonis. This is a very rare tool set. Not many people have this. It's something that only people that travel a lot can get their hands on. You pull out these different tools, taking the tweezers to sort of lift these wires out and to move the flesh out of the way. Use a scalpel to sort of cut away flesh that he doesn't need. And you use these soldering tools to sort of almost put back these different cuts and wounds that have been snapped from these boxes. As you put together the last wire and you sort of wrap it around with some sort of, you assume magical roll of black, almost tape, sort of, as you would call it. Electrical, almost. You
Lex tape.
You stitch back the wound, and you sort of look in his eyes as you shine a light into it. You see as his eyes sort of light back up, slowly. And you hear in a robotic voice, sort of buzzing, droid-like.
Master Alex, I can explain. I am meat.
Yeah, you're warhorse.
I am meat, I am bone. I am just like you.
Metal bone. I knock on his still exposed skeleton.
Could you stitch that up for me?
Oh, yeah.
It appears that the damage has also affected my vocal pattern. It will take repairs from Tremonis to repair that. Master Galkin, I think I should refrain from speaking in public until I can get this fixed.
I'm gonna withdraw 20 gold from my coin purse. And after he gets fixed up and is able to stand, I'm gonna hand it to him. Vale, why don't you go rent his room at Bull's Tavern and Inn?
We get it free. I snatch the gold from Vale.
All right. No, heck no. And I take the gold back.
Freeloader. Well, you clearly wanted to give it away. No, I was trying to room. Medical fees. I take the rest of the bag.
Why don't you go stay at the room in the inn just for a little while?
Master Galkin, what if you need me? I will not be there to protect you.
Okay, Vale. I'll live, probably. I'll most definitely live.